Alright, avid audience, this is my Sacred Saturdays Provisions Editions update. Today is Wednesday, 18 June 2025, and I unboxed these items previously. I'll link to the video in the video description on 2 days ago on Monday, 16 June 2025. And I have tested out. So I ordered a charger that was 118 watts. And my current charger is about 110 watts for my approximately 2016 MacBook with touch bar. So it has less keys than some computers. It has a touch bar where I touch for like changing brightness and stuff in my computer. And I tried to use it and it didn't work. And a wise Englishman once told me to not go over, it was like 100 watts or something like that. So my current charger might have been pushing that. So I ordered two 96 watt chargers. So I returned and got refunded for the 118 watt charger because it didn't work. I sent that pack in, so I was like, I might just be too high wattage. So I got two 96s. This was the package, you know, a message from from the messengers, from Mr. Jeff Bezos from Amazon and from the delivery man. Without you, I'm empty inside. Prime. I don't have Prime though. And so I tried them both out and they do both work, and I do have a preference at this point. So I tried out the one in the white box first and it works. It is, however, a snug fit with the cable. So the actual, this is a snug fit in the port, and I'm a little, I was like, okay, before my the headphone plug on my phone stopped working, I had a snug fit. So I'm a little leery of snug fits. Not that it doesn't work, it worked just fine and it didn't screw up my port like the 118 one did. That one was like too big and like it like legit temporarily demagnetized the port or something to not quite work properly, and it's rehabilitated to working properly, but it did some damage. So it's better and it works, right? And the box part works. This was the one I had before, the 118 one, had like over 1,000 reviews, and this one had over 3,000 reviews. And so the super popular instead of the popular, at 96 watts over 118 watts. And this one, the fit was seamless. So it was like, of the two, if I'm going to go with using one of these before the other, this is the one. And this one also is more similar to my current charger in that it has a little light that lights up. So if your computer is plugged in, so like the current charger, if it's plugged into the wall, it lights up at one brightness, and then if it's plugged into my computer and the computer's charging, it's at a different, it's brighter, which is very helpful for being like, does the box work? You know, like a part of the charger. So I do appreciate that design feature. So they're not the same, and the fit is a little different. So the preference, I think currently, and that could change with usage, is this one. And so this matters because my Aunt Annette offered to get me a big deal present, like birthday present this year. And she said something like a new iPhone, a new Mac computer, this is where this one relates to, a year of car insurance. And so I was like, oh, that I had just gotten a charger that didn't work, and I was like, if I can't charge my computer, there's a problem. So I can charge my computer, and I now have, for my current one, two backups for my charger. So that gets me thinking, and I was like, all right, but I should think about, so I went in and got estimates for my car, which came at about the price that this computer was. So a Mac computer, and I was like, so there's that one, car repairs for, I got hit side on a number of years ago, so getting that repaired. I was like, but can I think of anything else? Because that's only 4 things. Like, there's like a self-pride. She put 3 things out there. Can I think of 3 things, even if I don't like present them? And if she watches this video, she know I put thought into it. Because the car repairs was the first thing that jumped in. I was like, okay, car repairs. What's my second idea? A new set of tires for my car. Oh, yeah, okay. And then the other one actually related to the car repairs since then is I've had the epiphany of maybe I should get, if possible someday, to I want to paint it a Rufus Tohi red color so people can see it better, because it's currently silver. So, you know, getting bumped by people in the parking lot. And sometimes there will be damage, like someone will park next to me and I'll come back out and there's like damage on my car that wasn't there when I went in, wherever it was. So it's not always on present for it. But I was like, right, this silver / mirror might make it reflective so they don't quite see the vehicle. So I was like, and I've covered that previously, is like painting it a red color. I was like, so there's a paint job. So those are my 3: car repairs, a new set of tires for my car, and a paint job for my car. So I'm leaning towards car repairs, but I am gonna I'm not gonna text right this moment, but very soon to do. And those are my Sacred Saturday Provisions updates, and as well as just YouTube in general, because it's the computer I do most of my YouTubing from, and so it's like, it'd be a big adjustment if it's in charge. So, and who am I? I'm Tanis Coralee Leonhardi, Shearers of Seattle. This is an update on 2 of my Sacred Saturday Provisions editions I previously introduced through an unboxing video linked below.